morning, everybody. How are you? Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. So I'm gonna show you guys the garden. Did some changes and some improvements, I would say. Um, so let's start at the beginning. So this is the first entry bed when you come in, and as you guys know, everything is still the same. You know, green beans, cucumbers, whatnot, carrots. So as you can see, this one is empty for the most part because this is cracking from here to there, all the way around, and then all the way on the other side and up. And so I cannot use this for too much longer because as my plants expand, like for an example, down here at the roots, let's get that focused. As this expands and these vines get thicker, they're gonna grow out. They're gonna be all on the sides and everything, and it's just gonna make problems worse for me. So here, we still got our carrots growing. They're actually doing really, really good after all this rain. And then there's our green onions, or onions, whatever you want to call them. And then I put tomatoes over here. I took out the, what do you want to call it? Cucumber plants are over here because only 2 germinated and sprouted. But I'm having this issue, I don't know if you guys can see it, where these mushrooms are popping up in this bed. They're popping up over there. It's just a few of them over there, like 3 of them. Over here it's like 4. And then, you know, peppers are taking their poor sweet time. But look over here at the other green beans. I mean, Mushroom City. And I'm kind of offended because I don't know if they're good. I know some mushrooms are good for your plants. That bug flying out, thief, stealing my good food. But like, they're everywhere. You can't move a spot without seeing mushrooms. Green beans are doing good, but at the same time, I just wish there wasn't so many mushrooms in the garden bed because I'm not 100% sure if they're good for my garden. They're bad. And then transferred those other tomato plants over here along with the 2 green bean plants over here into this pot. And then I still have my green peppers over here that has not germinated yet, which is fine. They're doing what they do. This might be one right here, to be honest, in here, because it kind of follows the pattern of where I grew. So I'm going like do. So it looks a little okay. But yes, so I have mushrooms growing down in between my cracks too. I'll show you where the most prominent big ones are. Just right behind this chair that Tyra sits in. These are huge. My mom was telling me that I should see if I can eat them, but I don't know. I don't want to try and eat any of them and then something's wrong with them or I get sick. But I mean, of course I could Google first, search, you know, figure out what's what. But as of right now, I'm just trying to make sure my plants are doing what they need to, getting the right nutrition and health. So as they grow, they're edible, you know, you're not doing anything too crazy over here. But yeah, so that's my morning. I don't have too much planned. Today is going to be extremely hot. This is the last week of school for my boys, so it's going to be a lot of outdoor activities for us, probably, depending on how the weather acts. Real quick, so it's a bird's nest that is attempting to be grown under the porch. I'm going to show it to you guys. Hold on. I'm going to zoom in. Don't mind our projector net, but I'm going to zoom in. And can you guys see that hanging from right there? When I say I must have cut this, knocked this bird's nest at least 20 times at the minimum. They keep coming back, they keep growing, and I don't know exactly how to keep them from coming back constantly because we don't want a bird's nest underneath that porch, obviously. So they keep coming back. we put a foam piece from when my husband was doing the post inside of the area. It's just a big chunk of foam that we had to try and prevent them from going over there and growing their nest or whatever. They knocked that out yesterday because yesterday it wasn't on the ground. So they knocked it out yesterday, and they've been growing over there ever since, building up their little nest, which I'm gonna knock down again because I don't want them there. And I'm hoping that they catch a clue eventually, you know, because it's just, I don't want them here, you know. I want them to go away, find somewhere else to build, go into one of the trees or something, find a dead tree, I don't care. I just don't want them underneath the porch. Birds are loud, they're noisy sometimes. I love nature, but at a distance. Under the porch is a little too close. So one of the reasons we got rid of the tree, birds were just too much. They were very extreme with their chirps in the morning, pooping on our cars, you know, it's just wild. But yeah, I'm gonna go and knock that down real quick, and if I have anything else, I'll let you guys know throughout the week. But as of right now, it's just a cool, smooth week. Wait, I forgot. So I forgot to update you guys. My meal plan just sucks. Kind of get back on track. It's been chicken, fish, and a whole lot of other stuff. So I'll get back to you guys with that. I told you I'm not a very consistent person when it comes to things like trying to be on a fasting or a diet or anything, because I personally feel like my body's gonna tell me what it needs. My body needs food. Of course, what kind of food? Of course, anything that tastes good, healthy, but we eat out a lot. And so when my husband gets to saying, hey, you hungry? Yeah, sure am. Where we going? I make it real simple and easy. So, yeah, so I need to get back on track with that and figure out what I'm gonna do. Did that bird just go under there again? Oh, okay. And then there's my husband's tractor cover, and I just seen a bird go underneath there. I love these little birdies in the early morning chirps, but you know, I don't want them to invade on my entire home. So we're gonna have to figure something out with that. And they're just fussing and chirping. They're like, lady, you keep on destroying our stuff. We're gonna have to fight you. All right, guys. I love you. I'm gonna get back on track with that meal plan, and I'm gonna catch up with you another day out of the week. All right, bye. Love you.